Nice to meet you. I'm Akihiro Nishio, a psychiatrist and professor of Health Administration Center of Gifu University. Gifu University is a Japanese university. I'm not so sure I'm appropriate person who we have a presentation here, but I will. I have a okay. Before that, I talk about the relationship with Dr. Chano. I have a lot of projects related to mental health in Japan and also in Asian countries, Thailand, Cambodia, or Philippines. So one of my projects is that special education for children with disability. The faculty of education of my university made the MOU with the Ministry of Education of Thailand 2 years ago. For that, from that, our collaboration with Dr. Chano started. So my presentation for today was also asked from Dr. Chano. Please, next step, next slide. At first, I'd like to mention a little bit about my area. My area is Gifu. Gifu City is the capital of Gifu Prefecture with 400,000 population. It is famous with beautiful nature, with mountain, a river, and a traditional city culture with long history, more than 1,300 years. For today, I'm going to talk about the support for university students in this pandemic situation. As I said, I work in the Health Administration Center in my university. This center provides mainly physical health and mental health support for students. Health Administration Center is mandatory center for national university in Japan. In private universities, it's arbitrary, but most of private universities have somewhat similar center these days. But physician or psychiatrist or psychologist, that not like full members, just hire temporary psychologist is a very common type. Okay, our center has 5 functions. One, physical health consultation. Second is a mental health consultation. Third, next slide, please. Can you hear me? Next slide, please.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right.
Okay, sorry. And we have 5 functions: physical health consultation, second, mental health consultation, third, annual health checkup for research, and 5, risk management for occupational environment. In the beginning, physical health support and health checkup were in the beginning of this history of this center. So after the World War II, physical health support and health checkups were really important because the tuberculosis was widespread at that time. However, these days, mental health issue became more important. So we support, for example, students who has psychotic or neurotic, also behavioral symptom. Student we have, or student who have a communication difficulty, or student who cannot attend their classes or not go to their lab. That is our role. Next slide, please. We also have a National Association of Health Administration Center that is called JUHA. I had around 800 universities or college belong to this association in Japan. We have also annual academic meeting to share our experience, our knowledge. I had also that this kind of association exists only in Japan and United States. We send a lot of email to everywhere in the world, but the British Association is a little bit similar with us, but they don't have academic meeting to share their knowledge or experience. So they are only United States and Japan has that kind of association. So if Thailand has a similar association like this, we would like to communicate with them, and please inform to me. Okay. Next slide, please. In this pandemic situation, our area was locked down from April, the beginning of the April, and the end of the May. So all classes were changed to the online classes in the first semester. The first semester is from April to July in Japan. After summer vacation now, second semester starts from the beginning of October. So our consultation related to the mental health was, so because that was mainly the class was provided by online. So our consultation also provided by online style these days. Next slide, please. This is the scene I have a consultation. He looks like Thai people, but because of this, that photo angles, but he's a pure Japanese. We have 400 international students. Total student, including Japanese or international student, we have 7,000 students. So I have a lot of consultation for international students who don't speak Japanese, only speak English. And also I had in this timing, I had 2 Indonesian students who could not come to Japan, had a very anxious, when they can go to Japan or how to write a report, because they have a lot of, they have to write a lot of report in Indonesia. Yeah, we have such kind of consultation also. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. This is a bar chart which shows number of cases. We started online consultation from the end of April, and we started partially face-to-face classes from June. So the number of online cases was decreased after June, but online cases are also still many. This number is counted by individual. So the total number of provided consultation is about 2 times more, I think. Our mental health staff consists of 1 full-time psychiatrist, me, and 1 full-time psychologist, and only 3 days a week part-time psychologist. So the number of staff are very limited. Next slide, please. Major concern of students are following. The most common cases are academic concern. I guess it is surprising for you. but because we offer academic support to lots of students come to us and consult of their explain their depressive or anxious symptoms. However, we found that these symptoms were usually caused by their academic difficulty. So if I prescribe a drug or introduce them to the hospital, that's not so effective. Therefore, we support them. For example, say I have him or her clarify his own academic problem, for example. Or sometimes we guide how to approach to their research topic and how to analyze the data or how to write a paper. We also provide a lot of academic support here. I have been in this position for around 8 years, so I'm very used to the handle any topic in different fields now. Academic, engineering, medical, agriculture, biochemistry, or like that. And it's okay. All of the topic is okay for now. In this situation, in this pandemic situation, fresh students could not have any collaboration with their classmates, so they often lost their motivation to write reports, lot of reports, and miss how to write a report. That was that was the most common topic. Secondly, it is isolation, as you guess. Especially in this situation, lots of fresh students have this problem. I usually have a consultation regularly for those students. However, students could not attend the class from June. Now students can attend the class from June in my university. So this problem become much better for now. Thirdly, students who lost their motivation. I guess it's very difficult for students to write lots of reports in the isolated situation. So some of them gave up. For that case, I think it is very surprising for you. For that case, we negotiated with a professor and to postpone the deadline of the reports. And we also provide the free space for learning in our center. Okay. Fourthly, yeah. Loss of appetite or sleep disturbance is also very common concern, but the treatment is same as regular condition. Okay, that's all my presentation. I guess it's surprising for you to the center in university handle this kind of issue. If you have a question, I accept that, so please ask me. Next slide. Next slide, please.